Hello students, in this video we will do editing or rectification of errors. What is editing? Editing is the process of correcting the errors. Now what are errors? Errors are mistakes. These mistakes are generally grammatical mistakes which you need to correct. You will be given a paragraph which you will have to edit. Now what are the different types of mistakes that may occur in the paragraph? You will have to keep in mind all the 9 parts of speech that you have already learned in grammar in your junior classes. What are all those 9 parts of speech? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection and determiners. So, you may find a mistake in one of the parts of speech that you would be given to you. The paragraph that would be given to you, therefore, can be rectified by you by correcting the mistake. Now, generally, most of the time, what is the mistake that you may find in the given question? Most of the time, it has been observed that the mistake that is found in a given paragraph is in the tense or verb or preposition or determiners. Therefore, let's begin with the first question. Here you see in this question you can see some lines have been divided into numbers as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and has been asked to edit. What is the instruction given here? In the following passages, one word is misprinted in each line. Write the correct word along with the word that comes before and after it in your answer sheet against the corresponding blank. Ensure that the word that forms your answer is underlined. So, what you will have to do is find the mistake and write down that mistake in the first blank, and in the second blank you will write the correct word. Now, the way this paragraph has been numbered tells us that there is a mistake in every line, and these lines, each line has just one mistake. So, what is your task? You will have to identify that one mistake in every line and write them down over here in the first blank, and in the second blank you are writing down the correct word. So let's begin with this question 1. What you will do first, students, is read the complete paragraph. You may read it once or you may even read it twice. Why will you read the paragraph completely before you start answering? So that you can understand what is the tense of the paragraph. If there is any mistake in tense, that you can easily identify. So let us do that task of reading the paragraph. The photograph is a prized possession for everyone, while all of the photographs make us happy. The other may make us feel disheartened. In a poem, a photograph, the poet reminisces how a photograph showing their mother and her two cousins on an sea beach delighted her mother. After much years, this photograph reminds the poet of her mother who is no more now. It makes the poet sorrow. So, after reading this paragraph once, what I realized is the tense of this paragraph is present tense. So, when you will do the editing of every line, you must see that the tense is present tense. So, now let us identify the mistakes in these lines. The photograph is a prized possession for everyone. Now, you see here the tense is present tense in this line. So, there is no mistake in tense. Then the verb is here is. It is also correct. Then where does the mistake lie? The mistake that lies is in the article or determiner, the. The moment I say the photograph, that means I'm speaking of a particular photograph. So here lies the mistake. So this the will become a. So students, you will take your notebook and you will write down the wrong word and then the correct word. This word the will become a. A photograph is a prized possession for everyone. Now let's move to the second line. While all of the photographs make us happy. If all the photographs make us happy, then from where will I get the other photographs? So here the mistake is in all, the word all. So this word all will become some. So I hope students you are writing down. The wrong word here is all. Write down here all and then in the next blank write down some. While some of the photographs make us happy, then move to the next line. The other may make us feel disheartened. So here it is clear that the other, the moment I am saying other, it's not that only that one photograph is making you feel disheartened. So it will be the others. So here the word other will become others. So I hope you have understood so far. Now let's move to the next line. In a poem, a photograph. Now the moment I am mentioning the name of the poem, and here the name of the poem is a photograph. So it's a particular poem that I am talking about. So how can I write a poem? Here there is a mistake in the article a. So this will change to the. In the poem, a photograph, the poet reminisces So do this correction. This is here the wrong word. It will be changed to the. Now let's go to the next line. How a photograph showing their mother and her two cousins. So you see here, where is the mistake? How a photograph showing their mother. Their mother means whose mother? Don't you think that the mistake is here in the adjective? This word, there. It should be, I think, there is the wrong word. This word will change to her mother. Okay? This word is going to change to her mother. How a photograph showing her mother and her two cousins. Then again, shift to the next line. On and sea beach delighted her mother. Now, students, you all have understood what is the mistake in this line. Here, the mistake is in the article an. Now, we don't use an before consonant sounds. So, this article an will become a. Next line, after much years, this photograph reminds the poet. Now, don't you think, students, we don't say much years. Now, anything that's countable, much is here not going with the word, with the noun years. Years can be counted. So, anything that can be counted with that word, we use the word many, not much. So, the mistake here is in the word much. This adjective has to be changed to many. After many years, this photograph reminds the poet of her mother, who is no more now. There is no mistake so far. Now let's read the next line. It makes the poet sorrow. Don't you think that when we are saying sorrow here, it's something odd to hear? The mistake is here in this adjective. Okay, so it will become sorrowful. It makes the poet sorrowful. So sorrow is the wrong word and the correct word is sorrowful. So therefore we have completed the editing of this paragraph. So you have noticed, students, that in every line we found just one mistake, and what we are doing is writing the wrong word first, and then in the next blank you are writing the correct word. So this is how you are writing the answers, and this is what you have to do, or the same thing in your exam also. Now let's do question number 2. The same way, here also every line has a mistake, and you will have to identify that mistake and do the correction. Now, as I have already said you, first you must read the paragraph to understand what is the tense of the question and then begin answering the question. Let's read the paragraph. Kut was an hard-working squirrel. She lived on a tree hole. She was over the impression that she has enough food in store for the bad days, until she finds that someone had been stealing his nuts. She goes to the owl to find a solution to her problem. The old owl listened to her problem patiently. Now let's start correcting the paragraph. Now it's clear that this paragraph is in past tense, so every line should be in past tense. Kut was and hardworking. So here the mistake is in the word and. It should be a. Kut was a hardworking squirrel. She lived on a tree hole. Here the mistake is in the preposition word on. This word on will become in. The correct word is in. She lived in a tree hole. Now the next line. She was over the impression that. This word over is wrong here. It will become under. She was under the impression that she has enough food in store. Has. The tense should be past tense. So the word has. This word is wrong here. It will become had. She had enough food in store for the bad days. Until she finds that. Again here there is a mistake in tense. The word finds will change to found. So it becomes until she found that someone had been stealing his. Here the mistake is in the pronoun. His will change to her because the squirrel is a female. It's understood from this word she. Everywhere she has been used. So here we cannot use his. It will become her. Someone had been stealing her nuts. She go to the owl too. Again a mistake in the tense. The word go will change to went. She went to the owl to find an solution to her problem. Again you can clearly understand that the mistake here is in the word and. It will change to a. To find a solution to her problem. The old owl listened to her problem patiently. Here again the mistake is in tense. The word listen will change to listened. The old owl listened. That is L-I-S-T-E-N-E-D. Listened to her problem patiently. So here the paragraph comes to an end. So we have done the editing of this second question. So I hope students more or less you have understood how to do this editing of a paragraph. With practice you can all do it very easily. So that's all in this video.